And this is me, Sohail Nathaniel, and it's my spoken PowerPoint presentation, my reflection on corporate community and well-being management or wellness. So, what did we learn and I learned in general in this one? Number one, the full meaning of well-being and why well-being is is very important and its matter at the workplace. I learned in this course, that well-being is not just about physical health. It includes mental, emotional, social, and even community well-being. I also understand how important well-being is in the workplace, and it is not just important for the workers, employees, but it is also for same important for the businesses, organization, for their successes. New to me in this course, there were five elements of well-being and heart-related variability. This was very new for me. The concept of five elements of well-being was, which is exactly career, social, financial, physical, and community. I also didn't know much about heart-related variability before like this. It was interesting for me to learn about this stress effects. It how it shows our recovery level then. These concepts were very new for me and were very interesting, and I learned a lot from uh, these things. The next came to me what was surprising. Surprising was in this one, the sitting 8 to 12 hours is a major health risk, as it shows my slide here. I didn't know about this one a lot before. And when I studied this course and I came to know more about sitting 8 to 12, like I'm working also, it is not good for health. It need to move during the working hour. And the more interesting was the last, like when we finish our work and we go and we do 1 hour work, 1 hour exercise, it will not fix all the day sitting. So this was very interesting for me and surprising for me. So if we if we want to remove all the sitting affects all. We don't need to depend that 1 hour later we will go. It is good for us to need to think clearly how we need to change our daily habits, especially sitting habit, not to just sit down and finish our work and complete. But we need to make sure that during working time we sometimes stand, sometimes change our position, walk little, then come, not just completely straight sit down and finish our work. What did I learn about stress and the recovery of stress? Stress affects body and our brain. Recovery is very important as work. So I learned in this, stress is not always bad, especially when we are doing some work. Like I'm signing my task here and I'm getting a little stressed because I wanted to finish on time. It's not bad, exactly this stress. But if we don't recover properly and we build stress, like I keep building stress and waiting for the last minute to to finish my assignment and my tasks, and this kind of stress keep building even in our workplace, in our studies, and it is bad for our physical and mental health, for both, and it creates problem for our physical and mental health. Things like, we can say how to recover this one. If we do things, some take sleep good, take good walk, some hobbies for relaxation, what we I already discussed in my uh, assignment, and I learned from this course, they are very important for our recovery. This kind of things, good sleep, walk, hobbies our, and relaxation, they are very important to recover this kind of stress. Should I improve in my life? What I learned from this course is physical well-being. And why I need to improve this one is for the better energy and mental health, for my mental well-being. So it will make me less stress and relax and happy in my life. I think I need to improve my physical health. And I think I sit down too much and I do exercise a little, but sometime I do, not regularly, and I want to improve that one. And why I want to improve that one, uh, it will exactly, I believe it will help me to take care of my body physically. My health will improve, number one, and it will also improve my mentally health. My mood will be very happy, and that's what I wanted to focus overall my mental health with this way. In this section, we will talk about the main message of each lesson. What is the main message from each lesson? We studied as 1 to 10. Number one is well-being. It's more than just our health. It's full life balance. As we talk, the well-being is mentally, socially well-being, which is important for us. Number two, workplace wellness or well-being. And we talk about this one in detail, that companies should support and help their workers, their employees, and it is benefit not just for the companies, or it is not for their employees, but the same time for their companies. Number three, we talk sitting and movement. As we just talk, too much sitting is dangerous. 8 to 12 hours in working place. It is always good to move during our work time, and make sure that we are not sitting completely in one place for a long time. And as we talk, after a long time sitting, and we will think that we will go and work out or do exercise for 1 hour and it will change things, which will which is not true, and it will not change. 1 hour of exercise will not bring any effect. Number four is our posture and agronomics. Bad postures all the time affects badly on our whole body. So we need to think, we need to always change our postures, and we need to sit in a real good way, or which will not make us tired during our working time. Otherwise, it is bad for our health. Physical activity, Even light movements bring health benefit, meaning we need to keep a little bit move around when we are working or doing things, and it will help a lot to our well-being, that our physical health will be more good. Even a little bit move will help us to be more fresh and be more energetic during our work instead of sitting in one place and 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 just doing one work will not bring us health benefit mentally or physically as well. Stress chronic, as we know, stress chronic is a big risk, and the recovery it's matters. So to avoid this kind of chronic risk, we need to avoid some kind of stress as our workplace. So will help us to be um, more healthy at our workplace. Autonomic nervous system. Stress shows in body system. Next is heart rate variability. It tells us how well we are recovered. And then we have next one, telomeres and health. Stress affects cells and aging. Exactly. So if we are don't have a lot of stress, we will look more fresh, more young. But with the stress, we will get more close and we will look more aged than what we are exactly. Physical psychology of stress, thoughts and emotions affects our behavior. So psychological well-being is also very important for our emotions and for our behavior in the life. Three topics of this course, which I think they are, and I feel workplace stress and recovery. So workplace stress exactly affect, as we know, our health, physical health, not just physical health, but it's our mental well-being also affect badly. And how to recover from this one. It was very interesting for me from this course that we take long walk, do some hobbies or some activities, and it relax us. Some social work, taking walk. Number two was sitting and health risk. It was very interesting for me to learn about this one. Like sitting all days, 8 to 12 hours at working place, it is bad for our health. And at the end of the day, we think to do 1 hour exercise and it will help us. And in this course, I learned no, it will not. So during work time, we need to a little bit move around. And then the five elements of well-being was very interesting. It gives me the full picture of what well-being really means exactly. Yeah. The last is the feedback on the course. In this course, all the topics were very clear and they were related to the real life examples. Help me reflect my own life as well. I think, like I just said to you, the course was very helpful. The topics were not difficult, they were easy to understand, and they connected with the real life exactly, well-being and how we can improve our mental and physical health. It made me think more about how I live and at my work and how I manage my work and how I spend my time. I sit down around just more or even for my studies or even I reduce my stress how if I'm getting stress and how I manage this one. by walking, by doing my hobbies, and explain me how it helps my physical health when after sitting 8 to 12 hours and trying to do some exercise for 1 hour, I'm thinking I'm going to be fine. No. So this all topics really helped me a lot and let me uh, understand that what changes I should make to stay healthier and happier in my life. So that is wonderful for me, and I'm very happy to learn this well-being course, and I'm hoping uh, to learn more about this one in future. Thank you very much for everything and for special sharing this course and all the useful and very important information to change my life to stay happy and healthier. Yes, thank you.